Guys, what is something that you have gotten better at when it comes to your attitude that helped you realize that you are a much more calm, collected, mature person? For me, it's gotta be last week I was parked by a restaurant and I decided to eat my food in the car, which is something that I do pretty often, whether I'm online or offline. But the wind was blowing and some girl was stepping out of her car next to me, and the wind happened to blow the door and it smashed against my car, and it was pretty loud. Like, my car, the entire car vibrated. I felt it on my feet, I felt it on my hands, I felt it everywhere, and it sounded bad. I opened the door and I just asked her what happened, and she said, "Oh, I accidentally hit your car with my door." And she checked my car and then she left, didn't say anything else. At that point, had this been like 7, 6, 5, 4, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, shit, maybe last year, I would have probably stepped out and made it blatantly obvious that I am examining my car because it bothered me. But my car has gotten hit and I was not pissed. Someone ran into me at the Starbucks parking lot a couple months ago. Maybe I made a video about it, I can't remember. But I wasn't mad. It like annoyed me that it happened. Like, my chest got tight, my gut got tight, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with damage to my car. Even though it isn't my fault, I'm totally gonna win this. I just didn't want to deal with that. So it turned out to be okay. I never found any damages, but her car, for some reason, had a scratch. How that happened? What matters is we didn't have to deal with anything. And damage to my car has always been something that just pisses me off. But lately, I've been oblivious to it. And a few seconds ago, what inspired this video, actually, I had this lady trying to get into her car, which, mind you, there's plenty of space between us. But let's say that the distance between my car to her car, and I guess her body's mass, and her trying to step into her car, maybe she just had to open her door extra, but it wasn't tight. I don't know. She hit my fucking car with her door. And I didn't even budge. I didn't even turn. I didn't even look at nothing. It bothered me in no way whatsoever. Whereas in the past, I definitely would have tried to step out. I never really witnessed anything years ago because I used to not be as outgoing or hang out in my car as much. But I have been inside cars getting hit all the time. When I'm with somebody else and they're driving and their car gets hit, it's like I feel it, but it's not like, wow, I'm upset. What happened to me? I think that what happened to me is I accepted that the car is going to be exposed to the elements and things I'm going to be able to control and things I'm not going to be able to control. When the car was newer, of course, it would bother me because I'm thinking, here I am paying for this thing. It's expensive. I'm trying to take care of it. Here I have other people hitting it. Here I have the weather doing bullshit. All of that stuff is what crosses my mind. But lately, I have been one chill cookie, and it's definitely got to be the influences I have in my life and the fact that I am a much more peaceful person now than I was a year ago and before. Shit, even months ago. I want to say that everything turned around for me, let's say after November, after December. That's when I started feeling my genuine evolution. I don't know what it was, but I embraced a more chill side to me, to the point that I don't even get worried so much about certain things. Unless I lack information for certain things, that's when I may get worried a little bit, but like, I don't know. So yeah, guys, just know that that's something that's happened to me, and I'm curious to hear if you guys are any good with that, or if you would still get mad if something like that happened. I think if I were to get in a wreck where my car is totaled, that one is really gonna piss me off. But if it gets damaged in a way that it can be repaired and you can't see that it was involved in an accident, then yeah, I'll recover from that. I'll be chill. But yeah, you guys let me know.